Chef Marion Moses, Culinary Kids, on Beach 28th Street, by the bungalows. About to go into an apartment that has no electricity.
Oh shit, everything's still here.
Wow. You telling me the water came all in here?
That's why we need a dolly. We gotta take all this furniture outside. That's why we needed a dolly. Everything.
We got small little gas leaks in the Rockaway. Certain places in the Rockaway can't even leaking gas and all of that. See, LIPA's out here, National Grid is out here. They just told us we couldn't smoke cigarettes around here because there's a gas leak. Still places in Rockaway that have no light, no electricity, no heat, no hot water. And Chef Moses, I'm on the ground in Rockaway, different places in the Rockaways that don't have no light whatsoever or no heat. It's not working at all. People have been totally devastated. House was totally flooded. 3 feet of water was inside the house. Still no lights. No lights. For whatever reason it is. The thing is that everyone in Rockaway still doesn't have electricity. There's stuff being put out there being said that people in Rockaway still have, there's like Rockaway is all right, and it's not true. So again, 227. And this is 28th Street by the bungalows. Like I said, this is what's going on. People are still throwing stuff out. As you can see in the distance over there, sanitation is actually picking up stuff that people have thrown out on the sides of the street and all of that. National Grid is here because actually there was some gas that was leaking. So they came over, they were telling people couldn't smoke cigarettes, couldn't do any of that stuff. Of course, because probably get blown up. They get blown up. So, like I said, there's still places, there's still areas in Rockaway that do not have electricity. There's still people coming out for shelter. There's still people that's looking for food. There's still people that's looking for water because nobody wants to drink the water out here to a large degree. It tastes funny. Some people have actually gotten mouth rashes, and see, as we speak, and National Grid is pulling up again. People have got thrash and all types of sores in their mouth from drinking the water. Now, this is some stuff that needs to be on the news, but I'm not hearing about none of this stuff on the news, though. So, again, Chef Marion Moses, Culinary Kids, Culinary Arts Initiatives, on the ground in Rockaway. This is one of the places in Rockaway.
Yeah.
This is a neighbor next to Culinary Kids, Culinary Arts Initiatives. She has no heat, no electricity. Her house is still dark, as you can see. So everything that everybody's saying about Rockaway having power is not true. Come on, baby.
I'm still just bailing out water. As you can see, the bucket here, bailing out water. Here.
Keep talking. I'm listening to you.
There's water here, still water down here. So I have to be dipping up the water. But you know this is no good. All of that. See, all of this
Boiler's no good either?
no good. No good, no good, no good. No.
So, we're going to see what FEMA's going to do. What they can possibly do. Culinary Kids has some people that's dealing with FEMA right now. But we're going to see what FEMA can do to rectify the situation for this sister here on Beach 31st Street, Seagirt Boulevard.
Water over the other side still. Watch your head. This is my meter that I have to pay $1,200 for, which I don't have because it went underwater. You know.
This is a meter that she has to pay $1,200 for. It's unfortunate. She shouldn't have to. Hopefully, like I said, FEMA can rectify the situation.
Cold water. There's still water. There's mold building.
The mold build up on the wall. Mold on the floor. All around the perimeter. Everything is just messed up.
This was full of water. That's the mold starting right there too.
All the electrical outlets are done, smashed, fried.
That's my life right here right now, and they said that I have to move, and for me to go move anywhere I have to have deposit. I can't pay a 2 months rent because that's what they said I'm supposed to do, pay 2 months rent, but anywhere you go they want deposit. Without deposit you can't get a place.
Well, actually they have some type of emergency moving emergency movement, and I don't think it has anything to do with Section 8 or anything like that.
Yeah.
I know they have a thing called Emergency Section 8, but we're going to see what can be done for Maryland.
Come here, let me put this in the backyard because they just caused step on one of them and fall right over and break my hip. Go on.
Again, as you can see, candles are lit. There's no electricity. Actually, it's so cold in this house, I can see my breath forming inside the house. It's colder inside of the house than it is outside. You're looking at Culinary Kids farm, urban farm. But again, it's unfortunate that there's still people that have no electricity. And the news, the media, everyone is saying like everything is all right with Rockaway. Besides this is a condition with mold in the air. A lot of people are getting upper respiratory infections. So again, it's not as nice as the mainstream news media would like to make it out to be. Again, I thank Marilyn for allowing me into her house to let us see this firsthand. Because there's people that's saying there's people mistaken coming into our neighborhoods that are delivering making relief efforts, and they're being told that everybody has electricity. and they don't believe it, and they're asking people at the sites, well, who has electricity? Do you have electricity? Does everyone have electricity? So this is the proof. This is part of the proof. There's a lot more people out here that don't have electricity, but we're going to start one day at a time, and we're going to try to make sure that Maryland gets some type of FEMA support or help from the federal government, as everybody should that has been through this unfortunacy. But again, like I said, we're going to work with Marilyn to make sure that she gets some type of assistance, definitely. Culinary Kids, Chef Marion Moses, Culinary Kids, Culinary Arts Initiatives. On the ground for Rockaway. Marilyn, anything else you would like to say?
No.
This is my neighbor, and she's a very good woman. Help her out.